Keep your hands on the wheel, old son. Keep your hands on the wheel.
Oh, Felipe.
Oh, Felipe, what are you doing? Yeah,
The drifting's next week, gentlemen.
Look at this, 5-6 wide almost down the start-finish rate. Pick your breaking point here, lads.
And we go green in Miami. Good start from Byrne. Good start as well from Sam Bird. He might be able to challenge on the run down into turn one. But it's Byrne who has the lead. It's 3 wide for second place. Sam Bird looking to the inside of Nico Prost, and there's contact there. Verne, can he get it stopped in time? Just about. He was clouted on the back from Nico Prost, but I think Prost will hold on to that second place for the time being. Here comes Sam Bird, looking to the inside line. We've got side by side further up, and Bird goes through. Sam Bird takes second position, away from Nico Prost, the Englishman up to second. Here comes Bird, he's got alongside and he's going to take the lead of the race. Up the inside into turn 5, Sam Bird leads. Something's gone wrong with Sam Bird. Has he got too little usable energy?
They've messed the strategy. It looks like they've messed the strategy.
Maybe he was meant to come into the pits on that lap, and that man there, Scott Speed, third in the white and blue Andretti Autosport car. Prost is looking to the inside and goes through, past Daniel Abt into the lead of the race, almost taps the wall on the outside.
Speed's got to go here.
Abt is going to be fighting back as they come down towards turn 1. Surely this will open the door for Scott Speed, but they're still going to be side by side for the lead of the race. Scott Speed is through into second position. Can he get it stopped? Yes. Prost leads, Speed second. Oh, the yellow flags are out. Double yellow flags at the last turn, and that means that Nico Prost is going to take the checkered flag and win the race here in Miami. Victory for Edams. Nico Prost wins and moves to the top of the Formula E Championship. And we go green in Long Beach, and it's a bad start from Prost. Great start from Nelson Piquet Jr. He looks to the inside line, and he's going for the lead of the race into turn 1. Wonderful start from Piquet Jr. He leads. Cars flying everywhere. A bit of contact in the back of the pack. The cars come down through turn 1 and 2. The tight little chicane, and that's Scott Speed in the wall. The American has crashed, and he's going to be out of the ePrix here in Long Beach. A real shame. They're just coming down towards turn number 5. It's Jerome D'Ambrosio in the Dragon car. Buemi is through, holding the inside line. De Costa's almost in the wall. That allows D'Ambrosio around the outside of 6. That'll give him the inside for 7, but he's lost all his grip. Goodness me.
He's going to lose it out here too. Watch onto the straight. Oh, it'll be that.
Just about kept that together, but that's going to allow Senna to go past
two cars.
Oh, and that is Charles Pic, and he's spun around. I think it's Trulli. And what has happened to Nico Prost here today? Because qualified great, he's going into the back of him there. Leaves his leg braking far too late.
Oh, here we go.
It's a bit of
Salvador
action
Duran.
Yeah, Duran and Duval. Oh, is Duran going in the wall here? Oh, goodness me. Oh, chap.
Yeah,
the drifting's next week, gentlemen.
Bit of damage there.
Nelson Piquet Jr. exits the final corner to win his first Formula E race in Long Beach. Robert Garcia, the mayor of Long Beach, handing out the trophy to the race winner, Nelson Piquet.
Clean getaway for everyone. Trying to jockey into position. Can't go too wide through 1 and 2.
Robin Freint's completely out of control there, going into on the braking zone. I think everybody's got through.
Buemi, oh
dear.
That was spectacular.
No. I mean, he's tried him. No, that's just not on. I don't know where he's going to go. Just do not know where he's going to go. And we've got a pass for the lead.
A pass for the lead.
There we go.
Lucas Di Grassi takes over.
Oh, got a bit of tyre smoke there, and somebody's off down the skateboard. Sam Bird down. Oh man, turn 5. Just carrying speed and locked there up. Just too committed on the brakes.
Standing O down in the hairpin as the checkered flag waves. Sweet redemption for Lucas Di Grassi, who comes back to take the victory in Long Beach.
That is a proper trophy though, isn't it?
Yep.
5 red lights will come on, and when they go off, we will be racing in New York City. Away we go. Great start from Alex Lynn. Really electrifying start from Daniel Abt. Watch for the yellow highlights. He's already down the inside, but Lynn is fighting him up to the apex of the corner. Will they make it round? It is so tight. Sam Bird up
he's
to
making
third.
a move, yeah. And Alex Lynn, just exactly what he didn't want to happen.
And that's Jon-Erik Verne and Nick Heidfeld, and there's the check. That's position change. Now that's exactly what Virgin needed. They needed to be away from Heidfeld and Verne to be able to shuffle their drivers without losing
places. Martin, at this point, we now need to see Sam Bird go. Sam Bird is very close.
Because now Rosenquist,
he's done him.
Oh, he's got him. He's got him.
He's got to get it through the corner
though. For the lead.
Fantastic. Listen to the crowd.
Yeah.
They're liking what they see. Jeb was there. He
Jeb
obviously
having a long, late lunge.
It was obviously a big lunge, and you can see the difference coming off the corner.
Well, that was a proper last lap lunge, wasn't it?
A good lad. You wouldn't expect anything less
He
of
went from
Jeb.
a second behind to an inch behind. Victory in New York City for Sam Bird, the first man to win a race in the Big Apple. Fourth career victory in Formula E for Sam Bird, as he said, keeps at least one win a season streak alive. I don't know about you, but I think he may sleep relatively well tonight, Dario.
And away they go for race 2 of the Qualcomm New York City ePrix, and already drivers are mixing it up on the clean line.
And you saw it right there, exactly as yesterday. The guy in second position had a big advantage. We've seen a bit of a crash. You hear the carbon fiber braking. That's the sound of dollar bills being set fire to.
And that's why, because he's trying to lift and coast and regen as much as he can to get back on the same page. Oh, brave down the inside.
Rosenquist will try the over-under. Oh, he's going to be passed by his teammate.
Is he?
Your teammate.
Drag race into 7.
Nick Heidfeld, you sneaky devil.
He's,
Dillman crossed up into 5. First pass we've seen it 5 all weekend.
The huge rooster tail of dust off the dirty part of the racetrack as he did it.
Was that the Jagger? Massive sideways.
Yikes!
Scared the cameraman there.
When the scenery is going right to left in front of your visor, you know you've got an issue.
Here we go. Look, Duval. Oh no! Trying to muscle. Oh wow, it worked.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. He might get a little interview with the stewards after that. He kind of muscled him a bit, didn't he?
Hold for Alex Lynn on day 1. Victory on day 1 and day 2 for Sam Bird, who sweeps New York. And here come the Mahindra teammates.
Gasly.
Got Gasly in the middle of it. Gasly into the fence. Deputy Mayor of New York will present the winner's trophy to Sam Bird, who now has a pair.
We go green in New York City, and Mitch Evans isn't going anywhere. Oh, a disastrous start for the Jaguar driver. It's a Renault 1-2 coming down into the first corner at the dock loop. Out wide goes Owen into the back. The two Dragon cars take each other out. D'Ambrosio going into the back of his teammate Jose Maria Lopez. Mitch Evans still hasn't got going. Jean-Eric Verne is now down in last place. So Jean-Eric Verne made a place there past Stefan Sarazan. Going for it, isn't he? Rosenquist covers. Not enough, though.
God, look at the dust. Keep your hands on the wheel, old son. Keep your hands on the wheel.
Turn coming.
And here's Verne up the inside of Alex Lynn. And that is 11th place now for Jean-Eric Verne.
Goes another one. And there we go. The two Mahindras had an issue.
And Bird has lost a lot of time and almost goes into the back of Nico Prost there.
Verne going past Lotterer.
Is that the move for the championship victory for Jean-Eric Verne? Up the inside, coming into the dock loop, and now he is in 5th place. Oh, Alex Lynn's in the wall.
Huge shunt. That sums up the poor guy's season.
Whoa.
What? Just lost the rear. Oh, that was a massive shunt.
Alex Lynn has said on the radio that he is okay. And here comes Lucas Di Grassi, down into the left-hander of Red Hook for the final time. The checkered flag falls. Di Grassi wins an Audi 1-2 in New York, but Jean-Eric Verne across the line in 5th place seals the Season 4 Formula E Championship. That's a big bottle. And Alejandro Agag is getting a soaking. We go green in New York City, and what a good start from Lotterer and the other Techeetah of Verne. But Buemi cuts him off, and now the Techeetahs go for the inside line. Oh, and Verne lunges in, makes a bit of contact, splashes through a puddle, and leads the New York City ePrix. The Techeetah into 1st place. Lotterer trying to get into 2nd spot. He can't quite do it. He's shunned out towards the wall. Di Grassi is in 4th. Daniel Abt has lost 2 places now as they come through the dock loop. And it is a frantic start, and what a start it was from Jean-Eric Verne. We're on board with Mitch Evans now, pulling out. Lotterer is having to defend. Antonio Felix da Costa. Those two collide. Filippi into the back of da Costa. And then Filippi comes back in front of D'Ambrosio. So there's nothing really D'Ambrosio could have done. Oh, and they're up the inside. What a move that is. Felix Rosenquist going through past Nelson Piquet. Heidfeld trying to follow him through, so perhaps Piquet has developed a problem in that Jaguar. Down to the final corner now. A stunning fourth season of ABB Formula E comes to an end with Jean-Eric Vergne, the champion, winning. But it's second and third for Audi, and it is the team's championship for Audi. It's a pretty decent start from Alex Lynn. He's going to pull alongside Pascal Wehrlein on the run down towards the first corner. Vergne hasn't got away well. Lynn's gone in very, very deep, and he has secured that second place. Lotterer has come flying in towards the back, almost went into the back of his teammate Jean-Eric Vergne, who we're on board with now, losing out to Mitch Evans. Oh, Evans gets a nudge from behind.
Round the outside. Oh, and the Dragons get together.
Yeah, the Dragons got together, then Lopez has hit him, and Vergne's been hitting all of that. Yellow flags flying down there, and Lotterer's facing the wrong way. And Apt's in attack mode. Daniel Apt in attack mode in the Audi, goes to the outside. Sims is late on the brakes. And he's going to show him the door, nicely defended, and that's going to allow the other BMW of Antonio Felix to get in the fight. Apt tries to shut him out of the way, and through goes Mitch Evans.
What a pass!
And then Wehrlein goes through. Apt has got damage, has he? And Degrassi goes again into 9. Nudge. And he's got past.
Wow, you might get in trouble for that one,
That
Jack.
was touring car-esque. And Apt goes to the outside now, and barreling in comes Mortara. Mortara nudges the back of Wehrlein.
And Wehrlein's thinking, what
Oh,
happened?
there's problems for Mortara. Mortara's in the wall. And Vergne! Jean-Eric Vergne! There's chaos at turn 1, and Jean-Eric Vergne will not score any points.
That orange part of the wall is...
Oh, Felipe.
Oh, Felipe, what are you doing?
Oh!
Felipe was lucky, thank goodness for the halo.
It's going down to the wire, and Sebastian Buemi, with his first win of the season on the streets of New York City, pushes himself into championship contention. Nissan are happy. The EDAMS team have been in Formula E since the start. It's a very good start from Buemi. Gets up alongside, round the outside, and he's up into second place because he started on that cleaner side of the grid. Van Dorn's going in very, very deep. Robin Freins tries to stay with him. Vergne looks like he's safely through the first corner. We're on board with the championship leader now. Oh, he gets a little bit of a nudge coming into turn 2. He tries to fight that off and go at the inside of Eduardo Mortara, but safely through the first couple of corners there, Vergne. Robin Freins going for the lead. Being squeezed and squeezed by Sims, and the move is made. Robin Freins forces his way into first place. Sims drops down to second. Little calm nod from Sylvain Philippi, the boss of the Envision Virgin Racing team. And Mitch Evans, was that in purpose? Did he just, or has he got a problem? Evans has a problem.
Mitch Evans, yeah.
Degrassi's up the inside. Degrassi's in the wall. Evans is in the wall. But Robin Freins out of the final corner to take the checkered flag and to take the victory in New York City. Robin Freins wins, but here comes Jean-Eric Vergne out of the final corner now, and he is a 2 times Formula E champion.
Jeff, we have done it again. We have done it again. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Jeff. We have done it again.
Assistant Speaker of the New York State Assembly hands over the trophy on the top step to Robin Freins for his second win of the season. And we go green in New York City. Pretty good start from Cassidy. Sweeps across immediately to cover the inside. And there's Alex Lynn in the red and white of Mahindra, locking up on the outside. Oh, and going straight on. Lynn almost got up into second place, but he's dropped back down to 5th. Oh, big into the back. Lynn's been spun around. And the Wehrlein in the Porsche just ploughed straight into the back of Alex Lynn. Wehrlein was going for attack mode, and he has broken his car. Wehrlein is not going to score any points today as the top 4 come up towards the Manhattan hairpin at turn 10. And there goes Vergne. Vergne on the attack for the lead. They bang wheels, and Gunter says thank you very much. And Max Gunter hits the front in New York City. Cassidy's involved. Degrassi trying to get up the inside of Cassidy, who's gone from the lead down to 4th place. Gunter leads, Vergne second, Degrassi third, Cassidy down to 4th, just ahead of his teammate Robin Freins. That's how quickly it can all change in the ABB Formula E World Championship. He is going to become the 9th winner in the 10 Formula E races so far this year. Max Gunter through the final corner. The checker flag falls for BMW and Andretti in New York City. Wonderful drive from Gunter. He takes the win. Good start from Vergne, but it's a better start from Cassidy. He is going to pull alongside Mitch Evans down into the first corner. Evans locks up. He so close to going into the back of his teammate. He somehow holds on to second position. That was incredibly close between the two Jaguars out front. Team are going to be looking at Mortara and Dennis are having a crunch there, coming down into 7, and Mortara almost spins out after contact with Dennis. He's stuck against the wall. He's going to have to find reverse gear, and the championship leader is in the wall and is barely going to score any points today. And here it is, what's happened to Mitch Evans. Cassidy's up into second place. Evans has suddenly dropped down to 4th. Nick Cassidy into second position for the Envision Virgin Racing team. Antonio Felix da Costa's got up into 3rd. And Evans has gone from 2nd down to 4th out of absolutely nowhere. Right, here's what happened then. We think this is where the damage comes, and yes, that's exactly it. That's exactly where he hit the wall in qualifying, and then he just had no grip. He is about to hit the front in New York City. Through the final corner, checker flag falls. Sam Bird and Jaguar win in New York City and take the lead of the championship. The president of Brooklyn Borough hands over the trophy to Sam Bird, who wins again in New York City. And we go green in New York City. Very good start from Cassidy. Absolutely flies off the line. And Van Dorn loses second place on the run down into the first corner. Onto the brakes goes de Grassi. Up into second place goes de Grassi. And a great start from Buemi. Buemi's got up into 4th place. And he's now got up into 3rd place. De Grassi fighting Van Dorn. Van Dorn tries to hang it round the outside. Can't get it done. And Freitz takes advantage. Robin Freitz pops in. Says thank you very much. The man from Maastricht. Up into 3rd spot now. Envision 1 and 3. There he is. You can see the rain coming down. Big thing here, Mortara's got damage. Behind Van Dorn, Eduardo Mortara, look at the front left bodywork, it's flapping around.
I mean, you can't see it. Oh,
Mortara! Eduardo Mortara, the championship leader, has aquaplaned off. Oh, they're all off. They're all off.
Every one of them.
There's 4 cars off, isn't there? Down at turn 6.
I saw an Envision.
Yes, Cassidy is in. I think Freitz is going. Oh dear, it's wet. It is wet. Nick Cassidy wins his first race in the ABB FIA Formula E World Championship. Green in New York City, and it's a slow start for Lotterer. He finally manages to get away, but Antonio Felix da Costa has a huge lead coming down into the first corner. Up the inside goes Sergio Sede Camera trying to get or keep Nick de Vries behind him, and he manages to pull it off. The leader does it, the top 2 do it, and Stoffel Van Dorn takes the lead. Da Costa takes attack mode from the lead of the race, but Van Dorn now suddenly finds himself in 1st position. That's a very interesting twist. Evans to the inside. Oh, he's lost it. Oh, Evans to the Jaguar, spins.
Oh, well held.
Keeps it together. Only falls down into 5th position. Oh, it's de Grassi. It's de Grassi. And de Grassi's trying to reverse out of the way. Crunches against Buemi. And this is a bit of a traffic jam here. It's the man who hands the trophy to Antonio Felix da Costa.
Lights out, Formula E is go in Portland, and it's a good start by the poleman, who Jake Dennis gets away extremely well. The McLarens on the inside are also going well. René Rast up on the inside, trying to take 2nd place. I'm not sure he's going to quite do it. Are we going to see any contact through this first chicane? Everybody trying to jostle for position, but it's clean so far. And you can see Norman Nato having led for a few laps. He's got less energy, but Mortara even less, on 71%.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, and a big crash there on the left-hand side. Something's happened, a huge crash there. There's one hit the wall.
No, we haven't.
It's 51, it's Nico Muller, I think. I still haven't seen exactly who lost that front wing. We saw Verline definitely going off the circuit. Someone else is going off the track there as well.
Exactly the same part of the track as Nico Muller, but thankfully gets back, and that's Vern. Vern, who's been on the grass and come back on again. Nick Cassidy still leading. I couldn't quite see what happened there. That looked like a different incident.
Yeah, I think he was kind of just squeezed, maybe with someone else lifting off there and had to take avoiding action. Vern 26%, 31% for da Costa. Da Costa and Bird are the 2 with the highest energy at the moment, and Vern, of the leading one, is one of the ones that's slowest, 25% now.
Yeah, Vern is surely out of this, because with that percentage, and indeed, interestingly, Van Dorn is very low too.
Yeah, they'll not pull pull it back from there. That's far too much, as you see now. Verne starting to drop down as they're going to stretch the speed now.
And Nick Cassidy is looking for victory, but Jake Dennis goes into second place. Jake Dennis da Costa must be weak on power or something, because he had to lift off so early. And Jake Dennis has still got a chance, hasn't he? Out of the last corner, no, I don't think he has. Nick Cassidy has judged it perfectly again, I think, as he comes over the line. Yes, Nick Cassidy takes his third win of the season on 0% energy as he crosses the line. It is Nick Cassidy who's done it again. Win number 3.
Lights out and we're underway. Good start from Mitch Evans off the front row. Not bad from Jake Hughes as well. Keep an eye out for Antonio Felix da Costa and Robin Fries. Pascal Wehrlein coming through from 10th position on the grid, trying to challenge on the inside there of Eduardo Mortara. But it is Evans that leads the way. Hughes trying to challenge him on the outside through turn 2. Can he find his way through? They run side by side through the first sector. Hughes has got the inside line. He's going to have track position here, and I don't think Evans is going to challenge him too hard. Indeed he doesn't. Hughes takes the lead. Jake Hughes going off onto the grass on the inside of turn 11, just about gathers up but loses a fistful of positions. Look at this, 5-6 wide almost down the start-finish rate. Pick your breaking point here, lads. Who's going to be last of the late breakers? On the inside and through into the lead goes Nick Cassidy. Mitch Evans, a 5-second time penalty for causing a collision with Jake Hughes. We saw he was under investigation earlier on, and that is an absolute disaster. Cassidy's gone into his final attack mode deployment here. He's dropped down behind his teammate Mitch Evans here as well. So Evans now can't work as a rear gunner. Are the two Jacks going to work together, or are we going to see Cassidy getting his elbows out on his teammate? We certainly are, as we come in towards the braking zone of turn 10. Is Evans going to be able to do anything? Is Cassidy going to go up the inside? He certainly is. Goes through on Mortara and elevates himself up into 5th place there. Though, wide there for Cassidy. That's a mistake. He's off onto the grass. He's lost it. Evans and Cassidy very close to one another, and Cassidy spins it round. What a disaster for the championship contender. Evans is going to come through these final few sweeping corners. He knows, though, that he's got that penalty. 5 seconds to serve, and Antonio Felix da Costa, though he will finish second on the road as we come out of the final corner. It'll be Evans who takes the checkered flag first, but it is Antonio Felix da Costa who comes across the line to take yet another victory. 3 in the last 4 races for Antonio Felix da Costa. Jean-Marie Verne gets away well, but Antonio Felix da Costa drags down towards the first corner. Side by side they go as we head down into the braking zone. Keep an eye out for Robin Fries. Also, as well, Nick de Vries trying to make some moves there in the Mahindra. Into turn 1 we go with da Costa leading. Front wing damage. I think that's Wehrlein, isn't it?
It kills the front wing. Yeah, Pascal Wehrlein's got the front wing lodged underneath the car. We're now on board here, and he just slides into the back of the car ahead.
So it's an unforced error there from Pascal Wehrlein. He's just not judged that one correctly. In the race, more contact.
Mortara there with Antonio Felix da Costa. He's going to have a puncher. He's off onto the grass, straight into the scenery there for Edo Mortara. Left rear puncher.
I think now it's actually flat out towards the end, and I think now we're in a position where da Costa's going for the race victory more than necessarily protecting his teammate. Robin Fries up into second, overtaking Mitch Evans.
Nicely done there for Robin Fries. Clean, decisive and clear. Through turns 10 and 11, Fries is right on his rear wing as we come through into turn 12. It's going to be a drag to the line here in Portland, but surely it's going to go the way of Antonio Felix da Costa. 3 wins in a row in season 10. Da Costa has